Welcome back to Let's Play Hot Wheels Ultimate Racing. So I'm sorry to say, I can't find... Nobody's written any walkthroughs or anything for this game to say how to play it, and I can't find the manual anywhere. So I'm on my own, unless anybody has advice for me that unfortunately will take a while for me to be able to implement because I'm recording 5 episodes right now. So everything up through episode 5 will be this one sitting where I remain ignorant. But if anybody has any advice, I'll be able to implement it on episode 6. Otherwise, so let's do at least one more quick run through of a race to make him try out a different game mode. Just to get a better feel of how to play, at least a little bit. We're stuck on easy. It looks like this game has more unlockable stuff than I thought it would, though, which is fairly cool. I still haven't quite thought about who this would be. The thing is, I can make any golden Tetra cars golden now, which is awesome. I can make this blue for... This is cool. Oh, this would be green for Danny. Yeah, I love this. It's been so long since I've actually played any Hot Wheels games to let you change how cars look. It's amazing. I feel like I have so much freedom now. Anyways. I wish I could see the stats here. It's kind of annoying. Oh. Well, we're going to Metropolis. Again. Sure. Anybody should go on time trial. Considering the advice I'm being given. Maybe that advice will help me out. On the pause screens. Not pause screens, loading screens. Use camera pans at the beginning, and the general aesthetic and sound effects before the music starts reminds me a lot of... Get out in front. Reminds me a lot of... Ooh, I can see cars I haven't unlocked yet. Fusion Frenzy of all things. I'm still not sure what the idea of the bullet time is. Shoot, it's really slippery. It's fairly heavy cars, that's a really slippery... You can adjust, yeah, you can adjust the angle of your car in the air. I'm not sure what the point of that is. When you slide, you're really slippery. It's like your wheels suddenly turn to butter. Ah, yeah, you don't really turn at all. Gives me turbo, I don't really see if there's any way of enhancing that. Whatever the case is, Medcock has a better idea of what they're doing then. Shoot! It's good handling. In the air, somehow. Ah. Medcock has a better handle on this than Burn did, evidently. Alright. So we'll begin recognizing other racers at some point or another when we... It kinda worked. As we start unlocking cars and naming them. I don't know if there's a way to look behind you in this. I wish there was. It's kind of weird to me how this game does something similar to Mechanics, where all the... Where the wheels are always out to the side of the car, instead of where they would normally be. I don't know why that is. Of course, we evidently race in a lot more less friendly environments than a city here. Even in the city, it's quite less friendly than I thought it would be. I thought there'd be more like street racing and whatnot, based off of the box art of this game. That was not the case. I can hear this guy next to me. So evidently no power-ups or anything like that either. Again, clean racing. We are, of course, not giving up on having the best cars available to ourselves. We're actually upgrading the cars themselves as well, too. Just no longer with weird things like pontoons and the like. Come on, get a hold of yourself. I need to be careful on this track about how I spin my boost, though, because if I don't have boost for a jump, it seems like I might not be able to make the jump. At least with the car, the stats this one has. It might be kind of like micro racers where early in the game, or if you're using really bad cars, you can't make certain jumps, but otherwise you're fine, and you don't need to use boost to make them. Yeah, it's like I turn less when I'm drifting, it feels like. Maybe she was drifting and... Yeah, maybe she was drifting and the brake at the same time. Even then, it doesn't really help me much, it feels like. Just jump around that thing. The far camera doesn't really help me see much. That's me seeing further ahead, I guess, but not really behind me. I'm really just riding the side more than anything. Good job, Metacard. Got a much higher top speed this time. Of course, it's not being on easier difficulty. So I don't know if we unlock anything on here, considering that we're in arcade, but we'll see. We do have a set of 3 tracks here. What's the idea of slow motion, though? I don't know what the purpose is. It slows down time so much. And I guess we just couldn't leave alone the lava stuff. Jeez. Crazy Lethal Lava Land, courtesy of Stunt Track Challenge. Thanks for your contribution, drifting around Storm, to this tournament. I will at some point, I suspect, potentially, maybe when we're in Ultimate Challenge, I might start keeping track or keeping tally in some capacity of the robots versus the humans, and lots of split tracks here. Oh. Doing better. How many races they win. Something to that effect. To actually get the competition going for real this time. But first, we have a new track to worry about. So I do not know what to expect here. Mini boost. Oh, awesome, I'm way back in the back. It's not very good for survival, I suspect. Oh. I wish I knew who you were so I could call you out by name. Yes, I'm not sure. One gets boost in the air. No! I tried. So really the position really tells you where you only get to hear what your position is, or see what your position is, I guess, from time to time. Wow, these cars have to have underlights. Oh jeez, oh whoa, it's like, beat that, you actually are not guaranteed to stick to the track on those sections. And this is quite the vertical element, this course. Get a better racing line, man. Is that a stock car? Is that your track storm? Might be. I'm more concerned about my performance in this track, though. Although I would think if we're only gonna have 3 laps, that at this point I would have been eliminated already. Although things like that happen, I'm definitely gonna be. So you're only get an update periodically on my position, then. So it doesn't feel like. Do I handle any better when I'm? I might handle better when I'm in slow motion. I can't quite tell. I also am not getting boost from anything, which makes life a lot harder. Whereas I was getting boost from everything earlier. Hi. So what's the idea here? Good shot. Take that, guy behind me. Thank you for the speed boost. That's weird. These cars actually have gears? I almost feel like I can notice them switching gears. Darn it. What times I managed to mess that up. This car seems to have at least 2 gears. It's weird. It's on that transmission where I can't actually see what gear I'm in. Or something weird like that. I'm in 3rd gear, I guess? It's kind of weird. This game feels opaque in some ways, but that might just be my fault. Anyways, I suspect after this race, going as badly as it has, I'll just... And these are really long laps. I'll just go back to Ultimate Challenge and hopefully things will start easier there. And maybe starting out here. Of course, we're already on easy mode, so who knows. Or maybe some tips from the loading screens will enlighten me. This is a really loud game. Unless it's just this emulator always having really high volume. Oh, what? Why? Okay, what gives you boost in this game? I really don't know. I don't really seem to need boost for jumps or anything. Although it does let you economize boost if you are faster in the air, since you don't need to spend boost to be moving fast in the air. Yeah, that little bit of boost made a big difference. Man, Metcog's making a comeback like a bird or something. Just takes a little bit of boost. You're at the end here. Unfortunate. Only second. That was really close though. Oh, okay, so you actually have to win all of them. Darn. Alright, we'll see what the game has to offer elsewhere though. Right now we're just getting comfortable with things. I don't think I'm gonna try Collector just yet, although I probably will later. Let's see if the game eases us into things. In fact, let's... If these cars look like that, I feel like they should. This I'm still not sure of. Oh, I don't want to throw all these loading screens, but I am tempted to just spend the rest of this episode getting these guys looking the way I want them to, so we don't have to worry about that later. Ooh, lots of different color options. Oh man, it's race cam colors. That's perfect. It's not what I was gonna go with initially, but it works. So I don't have any decals. I might change later. And that being red looks perfect. Yeah, sure. It's not what race cam usually is, but it works just fine. I am thinking though about having one car be Swoop View, which is a strange choice, I think. But in any case, so next episode I guess we'll get what'll hopefully be a more real start on this game. In terms of actually like racing well and unlocking things. But for now we can sit back and paint some stuff up. Yeah, I figured that was gonna be the only blue we had. I have an orange. A very good one. It's the best we have. Decals here later, definitely. Orange. Blue and orange for Hot Wheels. Let's go with the orange neon too. It's a rough idea so far. And Danny will of course make green as he should be. So how many relics do we have so far? We have Race Game and Metacog, I think that's all. That's not high voltage, turns out to be someone. I don't know what XU3 is going to end up being, because XU3 has probably had the most divergent vehicles throughout the entirety of the series, compared to everyone else. It's better have the green. Beautiful. And I want darker color. I could go with a darker color. And the Suzuki usually had, it was either kind of a black or more of a slight blue, off memory. Probably will usually just make the neon the color of the rest of the car. So I'm guessing you unlock everything through this particular mode, although maybe you do unlock things through arcade as well. We'll have to see. And then high voltage is the last one, I think. Oh, and low carbs. I don't think I'm going to change anything on low carbs. Yeah, they work just fine as track T, as they are. Or rigger motor? Nah. I'm not going to have rigger motor get into this stuff, I don't think. Unless there's somebody that seems undeniably perfect for the role. Alright, and lastly, last one for this episode. I guess we'll make this yellow. It's not really trucky. I don't know if there's gonna be any truck-like car that could be Bedlam later. Do not really have any yellow wheels, not especially. So you have that weird lime color. Yellow glass, please. Again, you have that weird lime color. It's like a dirty dark yellow. Naturally, give it a nice golden glow. Cool. I'll probably start out a Swoopy-Doo next episode, in fact, because Swoopy-Doo is useless, so we can't be appropriately useless. That'll be a good excuse. Alright, so I'll see you guys next time. The next episode, let's play Hot Wheels Extreme Racing. Not Extreme, Ultimate Racing, even better. At the next race, whatever that is. Bye, everyone.